Alright, you guys, so I cracked the code. Yesterday I made a video where I wasn't feeling too good about my trading. I just wasn't getting a grip on my trading. And after I made that video, I found some holes in the market that I was able to exploit. And I think I'm feeling pretty good about it. So yesterday, I saw that I just really need to be very, very, very careful. So before I was able to get away with a lot more than I was usually able to, just because the market was decent. I had a predictable pattern, whether it was going up or whether it was going down. It was still rather predictable. Right now, it's not. So right now, my disciplines need to be even more on point. My criteria needs to be even more strict than it usually is. So yesterday, I would made a QQQ play right after I made that video. And the reason why I made it was I saw it come down to exactly the price that I wanted it to. And then I bought it. Okay, but this is the difference that I made. I wasn't being greedy with it and I was being ultra careful with it. Meaning I started out with a 25% stop loss and I was expecting to make about 50 to 100% profit on that trade. Now, obviously, that hasn't worked out in the last couple of weeks. So this is what I did. As soon as the trade became profitable, I looked at the charts and I said, okay, if it gets down to this level, I don't want it. Regardless, I don't want it. So I was able to adjust my stop loss back to about negative 10% profit. Okay? And then as it continued to go up, then I said, okay, now I'm gonna adjust it to break even. And then it got up to 50% profit, and I said, okay, immediately I'm adjusting it down to 30% stop loss plus 30%. So that way, no matter what, I'm gonna be making money. And I knew that it had the chance of immediately just dropping. So guess what happened? It hits 50%, all of a sudden it tanks. It tanks. And then luckily I was able to save myself with a 30% stop loss and I came out with 25% profit because it executed below my stop price. So the key here is just being ultra specific and calculated. And I think by doing that I can break free of this losing streak.